Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Good morning. Assalamu alaikum, student. Hope you all fine there. Hope you enjoyed your winter vacation. May Allah bless you all. Okay, student. Now, today we are going to. Today is Monday, 11th January, 2020. Today the topic is linear graphs. Today we are going to revise exercise 6b. In previous lecture we have discussed about the graph. What is a graph? Graph is a pictorial representation to comparison of two quantities, and the linear equations are those equations in which the highest degree of a variable is 1. So today we are going to draw the linear graphs of exercise 6b. The question number 1 is given. The statement of question number 1 is: on a sheet of graph paper, using a scale of 1 centimeter to represent 1 unit on the x-axis and 1 centimeter to represent 2 units on the y-axis. Draw the graph of each of the following functions for the values of x from 0 to 4. The values of x are given, and the first function which is given to us is y is equal to 2x plus 8. We have to draw the graph. First of all, we will find the values of y from this given equation, and the values of x are given, which is 0 to 4. So, okay, student, now we are going to draw the graph of question number 1, A part, the part A, and the first solution of question number A is first graph. So the given scale according to the question is along x-axis we will represent 1 centimeter as 1 unit, and along y-axis we will represent 1 centimeter as 2 units. And these are the points which we have get from the question number 1's A part. So we will draw these points on a graph paper according to this scale. First of all, as you know, in a graph paper, the horizontal lines are the x-axis and the vertical lines are the y-axis. So we will draw the x-axis and y-axis in a graph paper. So here I am going to draw the graph. I drew a line along x-axis. Here we give the name of x-axis, and draw a vertical line where these two lines meet is called the origin. Here we give it the name 0, and it represent 1 centimeter. So it represent 1 unit. So in x-axis we have 0 to 4 values. So the second is 2, and the value of y, which is 12. So these 2 points meet at this point. So we place this point over here, and the next point is 3 and 14. Next point is 3 and 14. So we'll place this point on the graph paper. Here is the x-axis, which is positive 3, and here is the positive value of y, which is 14. So these 2 points meet at this point. So we'll place this point over here. Now the next point is 4 and 16. We place this point on the graph paper. X is a positive 4 and y is a positive 16. So on a graph paper, here is a positive 4 and here is a positive 16. So these 2 points meet at this point. So we place this point over here. So we place all these points. The first point is 0 and 8. Second is 1 and 10. And third is 2 and 12. And the fourth is 3 and 14. And the fourth is 4 and 16. So these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points are we have placed. Now we will draw the line along these points So we will draw a line. So here is the graph of the question number sequence. Now we are going to solve the next part of this question, which is D. The number sequence which is given is 1600, then 800, then 400, 200, 100, and so on. So in this number sequence we have to find the next two terms of the given number sequence. So in solution, we will write the number sequence once again: 1600, 800, 400, 200, and 100, and up to so on. So there are some terms of the number sequence are given. If we observe the number sequence, we observe and notice that the numbers are gradually decreasing, and if the numbers are decreasing, then they must be subtracting, or they must be going to be divided. So if we divide 1600 by 2, then we will get the next term, which is 800, and if we divide 800 by 2, then we will get the next term. So the rule is, if the each term is divided by 2, we can easily find the next term of the given number sequence. So rule is said that each term is -4 to +4. So these are -4, -3, -2, -1, 0, +1, +2, +3, and +4. So these are the values of x which are given in the statement. Now we have to find the values of y from this equation by using the values of x which are given in the statement. So the first value of x is given -4, and now we have to find the value of y by using the value of x -4. So if we take x as a -4 and put in the equation, then we will get the value of y, which is -4, by replacing x as a -4 and by writing +8 as it is, and by simplifying we will get the value of y, which is minus minus becomes +4, minus minus plus, and 4 4s are 16. So +16 and +8 becomes 24. So here we have the value of y, which is 24, and the value of x is -4. So the first point becomes is -4 and 24. Now we will take x as a -3 and put in this equation, then we will get the value of y, which is -4 equation. Then we will get the value of y, which is 2 into 2 plus 2. By simplifying, it becomes 2 to the 4, 4 plus 2 becomes 6. So here we have the third point, which is x is 2. By simplifying, 2 to the 4 plus 2 to the 4 plus 2 becomes 6. So value of y becomes 6. So we have get the next point, which is in which x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 6. So we have found the third point. Now if we take x as a 3, then we will get the value of y, which is if x is equal to 3 and put in equation, we will get the value of y, which is 2 into 3 plus 2. So by simplifying, 2 3s are 6 plus 2 becomes 8. So we will get the next point, which is in which x is equal to 3 and y is equal to 8. And if we take x as a 4 and put in the equation, so we will get the value of y, which is 2 into 4 plus 2. So by simplifying, 2 4s are 8 plus 10. So the next point is 4 and 10. So these are the points which you will draw on a graph paper. X axis, the negative values are also minus 4. So we'll represent the, on the right hand of the origin we have the positive values of x, and the left side of a x-axis we have the negative values of x, which so 1 centimeter represent 1 unit. So we'll replace here and give it the name -1, and the second box we give it the name -2, and here -3, and here -4. And along y-axis we have the positive largest value is 24. So we'll along y-axis, according to the scale, along y-axis 1 centimeter represents the 2 units. So we'll get the first box as a 2 units. So this 1 centimeter represent 2 units, and the second one is 4, and so on, 6 and 8 and 10 and 12, 14, 16 and 18, then 20, and then 22, and then 24. So in this way we have placed the positive y-axis, which is 2 to 24, and the negative side of y-axis is greater -8. So we replace it -4. So from 0 to first one represents the -2, because it becomes 1 and 4. The next point is 2 and 0. So positive 2 and 0. So point the place over here. So the next point is 3 and -4. So we'll place the positive 3 and -4. So these 2 points meet at that point. So we place over here and give the name 3 and -4. Here's the point 0 and 2, and here's the point 3 and -4. The next point is -4 and positive 4 and -8. So here is a positive 4 and here is the -8. So these 2 points meet at this point. So it becomes 4 and -8. Now we have placed the all points on a graph paper. Now we will join these points. So by joining these points, so it is the given graph of a question number 4 first part. So in this way you can draw other given functions and find the value of y, and can draw and the given points on a graph paper.